Hello! In this session, we are going to be brilliant writers and we are going to learn how to hold a sentence. Now, I have picked a sentence which contains some of my set 3 sounds. So, when I use my sound cards, I might not be able to use my set 1, set 2 sounds. I might have to look for the alternative sounds, which are the sounds that I've learnt when I've learnt my set 3 sounds. So, I have picked my sentence from my Hold a Sentence sheet, and I am going for the seed was on soft soil. The seed was on soft soil. Now, I'm going to try and build that using my fingers so I know how many words I've got to write from start to finish. The seed was on soft soil. I nearly forgot it then myself. Let me have another go. The seed was on soft soil. The seed was on soft soil. Now, in the classroom, we might even use silly voices to remember our sentences again, or we might even add actions. So I know that there are 6 words to my sentence now. The seed was on soft soil. Now I'm going to add some actions to help me build it. So I'm going to start with the. And I've purposely done a capital letter there to remind me every time I write a sentence, we must start with a capital letter. The. And I'm going to go for seed. I'm going to make a small seed with my hand. The seed was. Now I'm doing a tricky face here. I'm doing a don't like that word face, because this is a word that is going to trick us out if we try to sound it out. It's one of Trixie's favourite words. So I'm going to do a yucky face for this one. The seed was on, also I'm going to go on to remember that, soft, I might go like that down my arm, soft soil. Let me do it again. The seed was on soft soil. And at the end, I'm going to put my full stop. Every time we finish a sentence, I must have a full stop. I am going to have a go at writing it with my best handwriting and remembering that I've got my sound card to help me if I need to look up any of my spellings. I'm going to keep repeating that sentence. The seed was on soft soil. Full stop. Okay, here I go. Now you guys are going to be sat down in your brilliant sitting position, holding your pencil beautifully. I'm going to show you using our whiteboard with some of our special lined paper. Okay, here I go with my first word, the. And I've done my action with a capital letter. So I'm going to make sure that I start my sentence with a capital T. The. I'm going to keep my letters beautifully on the line. I've got my letters sitting in my yellow part of my writing paper, but because my is a nice tall ascender, it goes as tall as my capital T. The seed. Okay, so I need my finger space now because this is a brand new word. The seed. I'm going to sound that one out. S-E-D. My Fred fingers can help me there. I'm sounding out the word seed. S-E-D. Going to pinch my fingers. S-E. Oh, that's going to be a special friend. So I'm going to pinch my fingers twice. S-E-D. Seed. Now, I've got to try and figure out which E it's going to be. And I'm going to go for my what can you see E sound. So here I go, using my thread fingers to help me. S-E-D. Slither around that snake. E, as in what can you see? And then my dinosaur. And his neck goes all the way up to my very top line. The seed. The seed. Oh, it's that tricky word next. Was. So I've got to remember that I cannot sound out was with my thread fingers. W-o-z is not how we spell it. So I've got to remember my tricky word. I'm going to put my W, my A, and my S. And look, all my letters are the same size there, and I've remembered my finger space as well. The seed was. Oh, we're going for on now. So my next finger space, and then I'm going to be doing my oh. I'm going down Nobby and over his neck from my letter formation. The seed was on soft. Okay, I'm going to sound that one out. It's got a lot of sounds. S, o, f, t. Oh, and when I get to that f sound, I'm using my teeth. I'm not using my tongue. So I know it's going to be an F. S, o, f, t. Okay, and here comes my finger space. And I'm going for soft. S, o, f. Nice tall letter. And so is my T to finish it off. The seed was on soft soil. Last part of my sentence. S, oi, ul, oi. Well, that's a special friend, isn't it? Now we've got some ois. I've got toy for a boy, but that one's not going to be right. I'm in my set 3 sentence, remember? So I'm going to find my alternative oi on the back, and I'm going to be using oi, spoil the boy. So let's use my thread fingers. S, oi, double pinch, ul, because I've got special friends, 2 letters, 1 sound. Let me give it a go. S, oi, ul. Nice tall letter to finish off. And hang on, there was one more action at the end when I was doing my actions for my sentence. The seed was on soft soil. Full stop. So don't forget that every sentence needs to finish with a piece of punctuation. And now I'm going to check my sentence back and I'm going to see how well I did. The seed was on soft soil. I've remembered my capital letter, I've remembered my full stop, and have I got 6 words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with my finger spaces in between as well. Let's have a go and see if you can hold your very own sentence.